Hello? Pause. Why is my mouse? There we go. Hi, guys. Okay, so first off, jacket update. I repainted the back, the blue sections to a lighter blue. And I finished adding the darker blue stripes, and then I put the red around the star. I have to do some touch-ups on the red, but then I finished the front. I haven't done any of the fine details on it yet, because I've been working on the big parts, and I'm going to do fine details later, because it's easier to work on this off-stream. And then, the other thing that I've been working on, hold on, I'm going to get this, because we're not working on it today. The other thing I've been working on is that in addition to the jacket from Multiverse of Madness, I also wanted to make the Darkhold. And so I currently have 13 different chunks of a torn up book that I have to rebind because I was just dyeing them. That's all book sections, guys. But I wanted to repaint my crowbar today. At least start with the crowbar and then do other things later. But yeah, nope, I am deeply regretting my actions of why for still not 1080? Girl, I don't even know what that means. So, yeah, no, I wanted to work on my crowbar because that has been needing touch-ups for a minute. And I don't want to work on the book because I don't want to. And then I also wanted to add more to fish bones. And streaming in 720 with 1080 equipment. I don't know. Guys, I woke up at 11 today. Can my mouse not tweet for 2 minutes? Oh well. Can't change it while I stream. So, yes, you're stuck. But yeah, I've currently been, what I've been doing the past couple of days has been that jacket. I've been doing that jacket every day since I started it on stream. And then I started the book last night. And I'm deeply regretting my choices of doing the book. Because let me tell you, it kind of sucks to have to montage together 10 bajillion tiny little pieces. Originally it was easier, and then I decided to cut off the spine of it. Because that was making my life harder. So now I get to rebind an entire book. And I don't want to. But yeah, no, I'm currently waiting for those to dry. Hi, Gengar. I need you to sit over here. Yeah, thank you. I can't reach out from that far. I'm getting my phone stand. And my paint, which I forgot. Also, you may be noticing the gaming thing fell. And I just haven't bothered to put it back up because I don't want to. Why did I put all my stuff so far away from me? Pause. I have to pull up chat on my phone. There we go. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I've just been doing this all day, just prop work and stuff. I played Rivals for like 40 minutes though with a friend, which was fun. Oh right, masking tape. That's what I was looking for. I want to start with the silver on the ends of my crowbar, purely because it'll be easier to get the silver done and then do the black on the handle. Also, fun fact, this is not a real crowbar. It's entirely 3D printed. But yeah, no, I've just kind of, this is all I've been doing lately. Just prop work. Fun fact, there is another con that I got invited to tomorrow. So I might go to that. I'm still on the mind. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, we're gonna start with silver. I really gotta bring back my cosplays that use my crowbar because I really enjoy it, actually. It's such a fun little prop that I have. And I just never use it. And I'm really sad about that, actually. I really gotta use it more. I think this is the original silver paint I used on it too, almost over a year ago, which really says how little I use my silver paint. Especially if this is the exact same, which I think it is. Yeah, I don't think this was my spray paint silver. It might have been, actually. Now that I'm looking at it in like depth, I think it might have been my spray paint silver. Hi, hello, welcome in. We're doing prop work. Currently working on my crowbar. Well, touching up the crowbar. How you doing? Shit, I think this was my spray paint silver. I think I spray painted this entire thing. Whoopsies. Oh well. Doing better than you were. How about me? I'm tired. And getting over con crud still. But I'm pretty good. Very happy I got to sleep in this morning. I don't know where to put this while it dries. Shit. Word to the wise: don't put all of your stuff in one spot, because then you don't have anywhere to hang things. office looks more organized today. Okay, it's not. I just took out the chair that I usually had over there and just shoved a ton of shit that way. And also, this got cleaned off because something decided to fall. But I rearranged a little bit. Only a little, though. While I was working on the Dark Hold last night. So it is slightly more organized, but also not because I organized it, purely because things caused me to be forced to organize it. Soon, guys. Now that I'm out of school, this summer I will get my office organized. Trust. I will have actual space in my office soon, hopefully, so I can actually do things. I don't know. Soon, my office will be organized again. It's like I get it cleaned once a year, purely for subathons, and then after that, it just has to wait till next year's. That's kind of what happens, I fear. Speaking of which, hi, I'm Rainstorm Live. If you guys haven't followed me already, you absolutely should. I have a subathon coming up.
Mate underscore flap one just followed.
Hold on, where's my activity feed? Yes, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I can't see long distances very well, even though I'm wearing my glasses. But because everything is so little, I put chat and my activity feed on my phone, so then I can still see and talk to you guys while I do this back here, because this is the only. Right? Yep, yes I do. Okay, great. Enjoy. While I prop work, because this is currently the only spot I have enough space to do anything. Oh yeah, no, this absolutely was silver spray paint. There's silver glitter everywhere. Also, if you need more convincing to follow me rather than just I have stuff coming up, I stream mostly consistently. And I probably it's a little loud. Okay, hold on. Okay. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? I don't know. I'm trying to be loud enough that you guys can still hear me from back here. Is there possible? Okay, fixed. Broke my mic. But it's fixed now. I'd hope. Anyway. As I was saying, I'm trying to keep the music loud enough that you guys aren't sitting in complete silence as I try to be loud enough back here. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry for a minute. Still don't have anywhere to put it. Think smarter, not harder. Alright, fish bones. This is like the one prop I have to be incredibly cautious with, purely because its size and weight. Okay, well now you guys can't even see what I'm working on because of the mic. Yeah, we're gonna put that there and call it a day. Fish bones. I still have to add springs to its mouth. But yes, today we're working on the tail part specifically. Just because that's where I need to add the detail, like, is just this section here. So that's what I wanted to work on stream. Was doing the detaily bits that I hadn't already. Where's my paintbrush collection? Okay, right. Story time for you guys. So you know how I'm working on the Darkhold, right? The book that I had cut up and everything. I counted up the page, like I saw how many pages were in the book, and then I counted it up to divide it, so then I'd be able to, you know, like I counted up all the extra pages and split it in half evenly, so I'd be able to do, like, get it to look okay. And the book was $1.25, because that was just its sale price. So I was like, okay, book's $1.25. That's great. I'm not ruining a super expensive book. Didn't know what the book was when I picked it up. It was just the right width and height. And then I'm sitting there cutting open the book, and I read one of the pages in the middle where I was working at the time, and it said something about a date. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. And I look over to the next page a little bit later, as I'm sitting there working on it. Oh right, I have to do white first. Shit. And guys, it's not at all what I thought it was. I was stunned, to say the least. I have to get more white paint soon? Shit. I've had this white paint for, like, ever. Oh, fuck, I do. I have to go buy more white paint. I don't want to go do that. I don't want to go buy more white paint, because that means I actually have to go and buy more paint. Oh, why can't I just have an infinite supply of paint, guys? Like, that'd make my life so much easier. Like, I ran out of my blue, and now I'm out of white. I really have to remember to throw those away so I don't accidentally keep mixing them in with all of my paints that are still good. Dude. So what about the date in the book? Okay, so I didn't fully read it. It said that the date was coming to an end, and then they proceeded to fucking freak it. Chat, I was stunned. Especially because I didn't know what this book was. I literally did not bother to read the title or look at it in depth. I didn't open it, I didn't see the author name, I didn't see the title, I didn't do any of that. I picked it up because it was the right thickness and the right height to take home and cut open. Because I was going to cover up the pages anyway, so I didn't think much about it. Guys, I was stunned. I'm really concerned that they were selling that without any warning about what it was. Also, the fact that it was next to the section with the Bibles in it. That honestly made me laugh in hindsight. When I was telling my mom about it last night, I was like, so here's what happened today. I was genuinely... Yeah, no, chat, I genuinely went... I was stunned. Because I thought they were going to go on a cute date to a restaurant or something. Update. Nope, that was not at all what was happening. I have to be really careful while I paint on this white because I've already done detail work here on all the sections. I just forgot to do it around the edge. So now I'm having to do this. What am I using the ripped up book pages for? I'm rebinding them in order to make the Darkhold for Multiverse of Madness, the same place the jacket is from. And I was gluing them all together, and then having them attached was making it really difficult. And then I decided I wanted to dye the book anyway. And so I got out my tea today and just dyed it. The pages are still wet, so I have to hit them with my hair dryer later. They're not like soaking wet. I did that earlier today. But yeah, I'm making a prop book. That's what I'm using the pages for. So it's a book prop? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. I'm covering up the pages that are going to be open, like that you'd be able to flip to. Which is why I didn't think too much about what was in the book, because you weren't actually meant to be able to read it. It was an experience, guys. But yes, because last stream was mostly costume making. Working on the jacket, which is technically part of a costume. I wanted this one to be mostly prop work, aka painting and painting and painting. Because that's mostly what I do, is just paint. Because the jacket is easier for me to finish off stream, because then I can sit there and turn it however I need it and not have to worry about if you guys can see it on camera or not. But yeah, I've done basically nothing nothing the past couple of days except work on prop stuff. And, like, think about prop making. Like, Jaylen's one of the last things I think about before I go to bed recently is what is my plan for prop making tomorrow. And, like, thinking, like, what's the next prop I'm gonna make? What's the next outfit that I'm gonna work on? Because I'm really wanting to make more things, like physical things. So, a lot of that is coming out as costume and props stuff. But I'm constantly thinking, like, what's my next thing? You know? Ow! Sorry, this is a really sharp prop, and I keep scratching myself on this part right here that's, like, sharp. Guys, I broke one of my sewing pins today. Because I was trying to pull it out of my jacket so I could put it somewhere else, and I broke it, so I had to pull out my tweezers to remove the pin. Before I stabbed it.
Dressed by Dragon Fruit just followed.
Thank you for the follow, Dressed by Dragon Fruit. We're prop making. Welcome in. But yeah. So I had to do that. I was also thinking about it. Because I was organizing my prop in my paint bucket the other day. More specifically, my crafting bucket, which is this tan one here. I was, like, going through it and being like, man, I have some really odd shit. Because, you know, I don't quite know a whole lot of people who have a spiderweb tablecloth and, like, Velcro just hanging around. Because I was going through it, right? And I genuinely found some really odd things. Like, apparently I have an entire clamp set I didn't know about. Which was a weird experience to find. But I'm so glad I did find them because I'm actively using them for the book. Just to help keep everything in line while I'm having pieces dry and whatnot. You call your craft boxes doom boxes? Well, it was a doom box, and then I somewhat sorted it, and I still have craft stuff all over my house. Like, I still have Velcro out in my living room, and tons of it all over my office everywhere that you can't see. So many interesting things in my office. I can make an I Spy book out of it. You know what? I probably could. Just monetizes my chaotic office as a book. Hello? There's this piece of hair that is stuck. There we go. Thank you. The one downside of having pets and working with paint/glue is that you get pet hair all over things you try to make. No matter how much you try not to. But yeah, no, this box of paint right here is absolutely a doom box. Like, Jalen, guys, I'm pretty sure if I went through and sorted it on stream, all you guys would hear is a, huh, I forgot I had that. Because, like, guys, you want to know and half the filament I own for it. I genuinely forgot I owned that until I went through and sorted that box. I don't know where the charger for it is, though, and that's an issue. Because I was thinking about it and how easy it would be to make cool things like webs for my web shooters, like web props. But I don't know where it is, so I can't. I need to like file. I also have sandpaper. Like I just have a pack of sandpaper that I forgot I owned. So I was really confused about that too. Like, it's an experience to go through things in my office and be like, huh, cool. Honestly, I would get Bucky out if I was not working with an 8-pound prop that is not convenient to move. Because I know chat enjoys hanging out with Bucky. But currently my office is too much of a mess. For me to feel confident in just letting her roam around. Because she's the same color as my carpet. I don't know. Maybe once I work on something that's not this. Oh right, I forgot I was doing this part. Guys, I had the worst experience of forgetting things this morning. It was really funny in a really sad way. Because I was trying to clean up my bathtub because I had blue stain on it from when I was dyeing fabrics a bit ago. And then I genuinely forgot to clean the bleach out of my tub for an hour and a half. And in the meantime, you know what I was trying to do? Remember to take my meds that are also in the bathroom in which I was trying to clean. So I just spent most of my morning kind of forgetting to do every little thing I had to. However, I got 12 hours of sleep for the first time in my life, which is pretty nice. And then I played Roblox. So I had a pretty good day. Aside from the headache I've had. But, headaches are a constant with me, so we just kind of all. See, now I'm cursing myself because I'm using one brush to do all of the painting for this, but so many of these colors were custom mixed that I don't think I could replicate them. So I'm kind of stressed over, accidentally ruining them. Why could I have just not forgotten to do this before? I need a visual checklist of everything I have to get done, except I need it to just follow me around. Because otherwise I forget. Oh my god, I still have to upload last VOD. Oh shit, I should probably do that. I should probably do that. I don't know. Are you guys enjoying the break from all of the gaming streams, or should I bring those back? Because I haven't done a gaming stream in a hot minute. Can I paint the inside of this black and just make my life easier? I totally could. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna paint that black because I don't want to deal with it. I don't know. I want to do a gaming stream. I just don't know what game to play because I don't want to play Fall Guys anymore. I'm like, I don't know. I'm having a really bad indecisive moment of what games to play on stream, so I'm just not playing games. You like how it alternates from gaming to other things? Yeah, me too. I do enjoy that. Because I enjoy doing a lot of random things. I just don't know what games to play, otherwise I would totally bring back gaming streams, because I don't think I've done one in a hot minute. Like, at this rate, it's either crafting or Fall Guys, I fear. Like, for some reason, I could not bring myself to play Minecraft right now. And I don't know why, because I love Minecraft. And my Marvel Rivals doesn't work. And, like, low-key, I've been really shit at Rivals recently. Except I did this one round earlier today where I was playing Wanda. And I was almost MVP. So I don't know how I wasn't MVP, because I had more damage, less deaths, more assists, and more kills than the guy that got MVP. So I was really confused. Like, I did so great earlier. And I wasn't even MVP. And that was really sad. I also... Surprisingly, you don't think you've ever seen me play Minecraft live? What the fuck? Sorry, I just know that you've been around for, like, the better part of a year, almost. I think, at least. I don't know. I just remember that you were there during the subathon, in which I did play Minecraft live. And I played Minecraft quite a bit after that, too. Like, there was a phase where all I did for like a month and a half of worth of streams was Minecraft. So that honestly surprises me too. I don't know, maybe I have to bring back a Minecraft stream. Purely for Mercury City, guys. You've only been regularly watching for 2 months? Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I haven't played Minecraft in a hot minute on stream. Like, I've just been so bored at the idea of playing Minecraft. Like, someone would be like, oh, do you want to play Minecraft? And I went, do we have to? Like, for some reason, I cannot fathom playing Minecraft right now. I'm just waiting for that 2-week Minecraft phase to hit again, I guess. But, like, it's just not hitting. So, I don't know. I'll know. Once I finish everything I want to do in Minecraft, it gets boring. Exactly, and, like, I can't think of anything I want to do in Minecraft right now. Especially that I want to do live. So, I'm just like, what's the point in playing it? Because I honestly, as much as I know you guys love hanging out here, I don't think anyone wants to watch me mine a square for 3 hours. Because Loki, I totally would. I would totally just stream mining for 3 hours. But I'd get quiet and locked in. And I'd stop being a yapper. And I know it seems impossible when I'm like the world's biggest yapper ever. But I do actually forget to talk quite a bit. Or, like, I'll be quiet for too long, and so then I'll start talking about what I was talking about before. And then everyone's just kind of like, what the fuck? I should not be this picky with my props, dude. Like, no one's gonna see half of this because it's on the bottom. I don't know. I plan on going to a con tomorrow. It's a pretty small, very short con. So I might genuinely vlog that just so I have that. Because I didn't do Gem State. I don't have paint on that, right? Okay, yeah. So I'm trying to make sure I don't get paint on these pants because these are my nice pants. AKA they're the pants I wear all the time for everything, and they're not my crafting pants. Like, this is my favorite pair of pants, guys. And I know it seems weird, but, like, they are. I got them on clearance from Hot Topic, like, 3 years ago. And they've been my favorite pair since. And then the shirt I got thrifted in a YouTube video that never came out because I never finished editing it. No, I didn't finish editing it. Why didn't it come out? I don't remember. Why did these pages not die very well? Whatever. They're like they're part of the section that like doesn't get seen, so I don't care. The only reason I got this shirt is because I like the TV show it's from. Technically, I didn't even get the shirt. I just saw the shirt and pointed it out to the person I was thrifting with. Because the premise of that video was that we would pick an outfit for each other based off of our own fashion sense. And so this was the outfit I got, more or less. I got a pair of ripped jeans. And this shirt. And then they got a pair of green pants, because I wear these pants all the time. Which, they are green. They were much greener when I got them 3 years ago, but I've just been wearing them so much that they faded into like a gray. But, you know, these are my green pants. And I love them. Like, I don't really mind if I get paint on this shirt, because it's from a TV show that ended, like, 8 years ago or so. But the pants I would relatively like to not get everything on. I once got yogurt on army green. More or less, yeah. I was once eating eating yogurt, and I set the yogurt down so I could get stuff from my locker because I was leaving school early that day. And I fell over, and I got yogurt on my pants, and I was actually really upset about that for like the rest of the day. I've gotten a lot of different things on these pants, and just like I got broken up with one time, and I was wearing these pants, and I had gotten syrup on them like a couple of days prior, and I didn't really realize until then. And I was more upset over the syrup on my pants than I was the breakup. Like, my friend was sitting with me, and I was like, guys, I just got broken up with. And they were like, oh my god, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, but there's syrup on my pants. And then they started laughing, because I was upset over syrup. Which, you know what, when you think about me as a person, it makes a lot of sense that I was really upset about the syrup. Because I really like these pants. Guys, the detail work on this is so difficult. Because I'm trying to get the edges. And I know, all cosplayers are like, oh, if it's more than 5 feet and you can't see the differences from 5 feet, then, like, don't worry about it. You're just going to stress yourself out more. And I'm like, that's really great. But I can't even see 5 feet away from me without my glasses. And I'm still stressed over the way it looks. So I'm going to continue to nitpick at it. And this piece back here. That already has screws in it because it had to get screwed on. You guys think I can paint the screws on this? Yeah, we're just gonna paint the screws. It'll help them blend better. Because the screws are black and the piece is being painted silver white. This is also part of it that people don't ever see because it's the part that faces me. So it doesn't really matter, but I just want to have it all done anyway. Okay. That's done. So now I add the silver to it. Which is not as fun. Paint, shark, paint shark. Oh, this is going to be so many coats. Alright guys, do I continue to paint the shark that I don't want to paint, or do I work on the book that I don't actually have any reason to get done? I just want to. I spent so long on this damn thing. Guys, I spent so long painting this shark. How close am I to finishing the shark? All the white is done. It's really just all the sections that are white currently on the shark that I have to paint silver. But my silver paint is, like, kind of shitty. So I have to go through and like do 8 coats of the silver. And I don't want to do that. Because it takes hours. And I don't want to get my hair dryer out on stream. It's over there. I was only going to use it on the book later. But honestly, the book won't be that much more entertaining. I'm generally going to be sitting here just gluing pages together. Because I'm not at the stage where I can even work on a design for the cover of it yet. So, like, really, no matter what I do, it's going to be pretty boring. At least from a viewer point, I would think. Because the shark's just painting, and then the book is just gluing. So I'm not even at, like, a fun stage of crafting things. I mean, at least I've gotten past the super boring part of the book, in which is dyeing pages and sectioning it. And I would stay on my Wanda wig on stream, but I don't have a crimper. Yet. I plan on buying one. Till then, I'm stealing Ed's. Because he has one. Why does my silver paint have to be so shit? We're painting the inside of the shark black, then going to paint it with a layer of silver. But first we're just going to paint the shark black, because I want to. And I don't want to do the silver anymore. Thank you. This one would be so much faster with spray paint. But, you know. Close your mouth, sir. Thank you. That was wet paint. I keep touching wet paint. And I don't know why it keeps happening to me, because I hate the feeling. Jesus. Why is my paint not working? Thank you. Okay, and then, yeah, thank you. Is this the cheater's way out of having to finish a prop? Yup. Do I care? That was wet paint. Oh my god. Guys. I hate awkwardly shaped. That is paper, and I thought that was paint on my pants, and it was just like a one giant chunk of white. So I was really nervous about it. I also still have to clear coat the shark, technically speaking. So I have to do that later. I'm not doing that on stream though, because it's spray paint. And one, my house would smell, and two, the fumes would not be good for Bucky or me, because this is an enclosed space. My hair. You know what? We're gonna hit the. So my hair will stay out of my face. read my chat on my phone from here. God damn, I'm blind. And my glasses aren't staying up. Okay. Guys, call me Daredevil, because I'm a really good lawyer. Oh, hell yeah. This is so much easier than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, at some point I'm going to start making my own costumes. Currently we're working on props and costume pieces. I can't even see in here, and that's making this really difficult. Is that I can't even see the parts of the prop I'm working on. Hello? Is anybody in here? Oh, great. It's like super dark in there. What the freak? Thank you. I don't want to do the shark anymore. Do not appreciate having to do the shark. Is this the coolest prop I own and have made? Absolutely. Is it fun to work on? Absolutely not. Will I ever do it again? No. No way. Yeah, this is all getting coated in silver later. All these interior bits that I'm covering up in black. Once it's all dry, it's getting the silver treatment. Guys. Why do I do these things to myself? once this piece moves. I'm regretting my life choices. That's what this is. Okay. I thought I got paint on my pants. I did not, thankfully. Boink. Yeah, I'm hitting this with silver spray paint later. Come on, spin around. Try not to crush my book, please. Thank you. Guys. Guh. That's all I have to say. Just guh. Okay, there we go. There we go. Don't work too hard? I won't. If I do, I'm probably just going to go sleep for the next 10 to 12 business hours. Alright, Shark, you're getting put away. I want to work on the book. And also, I don't want to keep painting. Can I set this up? Like, is that... That was wet paint. Again. Oh my god, that is in fact touching my book. Okay, great. How do I do this that involves not getting paint everywhere? Short answer is I don't. And then paper towel that bitch. Oh yeah. Okay. Pause. What was I doing? Okay. Right. I'm gonna scoot this all over here carefully. Okay. Moving stuff over. The book collection, as we are calling it. You guys can't even see that. Okay. Great. The book collection. I have to add more glue to this because I think putting it in the hot water earlier, like, kind of fucked it up. Oh well. We've all. I'm just gonna, like, hope that putting paint, the glue on a wet book won't fuck it up too much. It shouldn't, I think. Emphasis on the think, because, I don't know. gross. Seal those edges together. Nope, that means stay together, please. Guys, I don't like the texture of Mod Podge. I've decided it's an awful texture. Okay, off of my fingers. Yeah, that genuinely might be getting done with the glue stick later because I don't want to touch it. Yeah, you're getting done with the glue stick. We're gonna work on this bit. This is the second of the 13 chunks. And they are covered in glue. And they are see-through now because I soaked them in hot water. Whoopsies. That one's on me. Oh, this chunk's like mostly dry. What the fuck? Okay. That makes my life easier. That one is not though. Okay. That goes there. I'm trying to think, do I have any cardboard that's flatter that would make this easier? The answer to that question is no. No, I don't. Then we take the paintbrush, which is 2 inches, and from the dollar store, and spread the nasty ass glue. That do not stick to yourself, please. That is really... Hold on, I'm going to move it over here so it's at least like a mostly flat section that I'm working on. Come on, separate, please. Thank you. Update, the pages don't want to separate. Just pretty inconvenient for me. I don't know where my ruler went. Oh well. Bring that hair away. Putting more glue on it and repeating the process. That's basically all I've done the past, like, waking hours that I've had. Have just been this. Let's move this up a little bit. Because see, what I'm doing is, with gluing it, it's going to make the pages a lot thicker. So it'll be easier for me to prop them up as active prop pieces. It's okay, I'm not excited to rebind this in the least. Because I've never had to rebind a book before. So I'm going to be watching a lot of Nerd Forge, I think is the channel, on YouTube. I used to watch them a lot, and then I stopped. But I really should start again, because they were really cool. But yeah, these pages are still wet and very easily tearable. So I'm, you know, if I can glue them together and they dry that way, great. Hoping they don't mold. Can paper mold? Hey Siri, can paper mold? Ah shit, it can't. Well, fuck. paintbrush is falling apart. What the hell? It's fine. We're just going to hope and pray that this doesn't mold, and if it does, we're going to call it a first attempt and throw it out. How many pages do I have to glue? Hey Siri. What's 157.5 times 2? I have like 315, 16 pages to glue together, roughly. I've done some of them already. But what's worse is I'm not gluing all of them together in one big stack. I'm gluing them together in separate pieces, so then the book can still somewhat function. Which is what's making it so difficult to do. Because if I could just do it in one big piece, that'd be really great. I might do that, actually. I'll create like a purely for decoration purposes, and then a functioning one. Okay, chunk 2 finished. Gross. Ew. Okay, that was not fun. But yeah. So this is the first part, and then it connects. Okay. Please tell me the rest of the pages won't do that. Oh god, they will. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. Okay, so that was... That's so great to find out, is that the pages won't stick together because they're wet. Okay, yeah, nope, you are now going to stick together. Properly, because I don't want to have to redo it. I probably will later, though. So that was really fun to find out. As I was trying to show you, the first section of this book is going to sit together like that. Yeah, that was not fun to find out in the least, guys. So we're going to pretend I didn't just find that out and keep going. Because I don't want to have to plug in my hairdryer and redo and dry the pages individually. We're going to pretend it's fine. Because you know what? That's what we do when things go wrong here, is we pretend that it didn't happen. Yeah, no, those pages are not going to stick together. Okay. So... that was fun. My Spotify is tweaking. Spotify, why are you tweaking? Hold on. update, we're gonna have to use the hairdryer anyway. Which is like the one thing I didn't want to have to do. And the hairdryer doesn't even want to plug into the power outlet. Guys. I don't know where to plug it in. I'm having a great time, personally. That did not go well. Ow, fuck. Hello? Stay up, please. Okay. Pause. What chat say? Nothing wants to go my way today, sadly? Exactly. Exactly. So, we're just gonna pretend that it does. This is gonna be loud, chat, and for that I apologize. That was the wrong direction. Okay, to be fair, I said it was going to be loud, and also it's a hairdryer, because I have to dry these pages so that they stay. Which I didn't think about earlier. On the low setting, it's not too loud. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to use, because I don't particularly enjoy the hairdryer. I don't particularly enjoy the hairdryer, so I like to use the low setting. Don't tell me I still have to redo the pages. Okay, they don't come apart as much when they're like mostly dry. So that's good, at least. Now I get to go through and dry these. And I don't want it. Have you guys seen The Incredibles? Because that's what this feels like when they're going through and having to blow dry the pages of the books because the fire alarm got set off. That's what this feels like. A character's name in the book is Craig. I thought you guys would want to know that. I just found that information out myself. I have to do this like 300 times. I broke the other's heart ripping their book apart. It's for a good cause. It's for a good cause. So, I think it's okay. I promise it'll be so cool once it's finished and dry. That was fun. Okay, great. This chunk is like mostly dry, so we're gonna start gluing it. Cause I'm not doing that again. Oh, that was sticky. I don't know why I decided I would touch that. I knew I wouldn't like the texture. Also, to be fair, ripping it apart was a last minute decision I made at like 10 p.m. Because I got bored of trying to fix all the pages that weren't gluing together properly. Also, guys, I was kind of sad that I had to rip apart the book. Purely because I do really like books, and so I got really sad that I had to tear it up. But then, I was like, oh, right. It's for good reason. And I'm tearing. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and peel off this part of the binding. Not the first time I've had to peel off binding from a book, so. I'd have to imagine it's the book from It Takes Two. Exactly, guys, it's okay. I'll just have to remake a prop book to make the book from It Takes Two. That's what we'll do. I know, I think that'd be pretty funny if I had a prop book from It Takes Two. Oh, that is wig hair. Not even from one of my wigs. What the fuck? See, you coat the page with glue, so it'll stick together, and then you put on the new page. And then repeat the process. And then, again, repeat the process. Squish it together. Oh god, it's sliding. That was gross. That was super gross. I don't know, it's like mostly sticking together now, which is good. Yup, thank you. So it slides when it wants to, but not when I want it to. Okay, that's better. Oh no. I enjoy prop making to a point. My dog is out there yapping, guys. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but she is out there and she is yapping. You can't hear it. Yep, she's my favorite yapper. Is this the next page? Yeah. I don't know why I'm trying to keep the pages in order. It's not like it really matters in the long run if they're in order or not. Like, I generally went through last night and sorted them by page number. And my mom sat there and she goes, if you're just going to glue it all together, why does it matter? I was like, I don't know. Just keeping it in order. Okay, this section is done. Which honestly did not take as long as I thought it would. Oh, okay, great. I got my book stuck to my cardboard. 1. Still flimsy. 2. 3. Where's number 4? Here it is. Pages are mostly dry. I don't want to keep having to get the hairdryer, so we're just going to go for it. We're just going to go for it. Come apart, please. Why aren't you pulling apart? Hello? Thank you. The pages are sticking together. Honestly, guys, I feel bad for the author whose book was being sold at the dollar store. So, you know what? I think it's okay that I'm tearing it apart. No. Line up proper. Jesus. God damn. Line up. Thank you. This book does not want to line up with me. It doesn't want to work. I am about to thumbtack you in place, bro. Calm yourself. But yes, no, right before stream I was watching Multiverse of Madness. so I could at least somewhat get what the book was gonna look like. At the cover, at least. Because the cover's the part I'm, like, most worried about. Because I'm custom making that out of crafting, like, clay. I got, like, Crayola Model Magic to work with. My pant leg is damp now from the book, and I don't appreciate it. It's okay. I'm used to spending unreasonable amounts of money on Mod Podge. I have like 6 of these little bottles from the dollar store, and then I've got this big one, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need more. I'm really glad it's getting warm out though, because that means I can actually spray paint outside now, which I'm really grateful for, because I do rather enjoy spray painting props, because painting them by hand is not always fun. Especially when they won't stay in place. I'm so glad I labeled these guys. I'm like actually so glad they got labeled. Alright, that's 4 of 13 done. Well, that's a lot. There's actually some that were in the middle of the book that I already finished. So I have like 6 out of 13 sections mostly done. The real secret is praying it doesn't pull apart now. Okay. 5. Here you are. It's okay. The only time you use Mod Podge is to seal a puzzle you completed. Oh, I use it for everything, I fear. It's like everything. Usually crafting projects, though, like this. Also, by no means out there should I be considered a tutorial for anything you try to make. I mean, if you do follow the method I do and it works, that's great. But I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I just have an idea and then figure out how to get there as I actively go. Like I said, guys, I am very much so a trust the process kind of person. Which edge? That's the cut edge. I still have T-chunks on this book. There you go. Sorry, this part I cut really well, so I'm trying to figure out which side is the side that gets bound. So it's at least getting lined up right. Hi, why are you almost out? Seriously? What the freak? I was originally going to put cardstock in between all the pages, and then I decided against it, because no one wants to put in that much effort into doing this. Myself included. This is going pretty well. Guys, this is going really well, actually, for being a random idea I had at like 2:30 in the afternoon. Come back here, please. Thank you. I don't think I've ever sealed a puzzle. To be fair, I can't remember the last time I completed a puzzle. I'm not really a puzzle person. Like physical puzzles? I don't do them a whole lot. I really should. They're fun. Oh my god, I have to play today's Wordle. Sorry. I just remembered that I haven't done the Wordle today. Did I do yesterday's? I did do yesterday's. It was super easy. After I got, like, most of the way done from my friend. Hello? Oh, right. This was the section that was out of order. I, like, just remembered that this one chunk of book was just completely out of order. And I didn't realize that until after I'd already started, like, layering it together. So I never cared to fix it. Whatever, it makes enough sense to me. Hey, that means stay put. Thank you. There we go. Spider-Man. I'm basically Spider-Man. That's basically what that save was. I'm so good at being Spider-Man, guys. Trust. Alright. Excuse me. This one's empty. Which means I can toss it. Which also means we're cracking open a new one. If I knew where I put my knife. Which I don't. Don't be like me, kids. Do things smarter, not harder, because I am not a good example of that. Yep, I knew it was 2 pages. Girl, what are you out there yapping about? Hello? My dog is out there yapping. And I don't even know why. No, I guess my stepdad might be home. That might be why. But no, I use Mod Podge for everything. Like, school projects, random craft projects. If I can Mod Podge it, I probably will. I use it as like a regular glue half the time, not even just a sealant. Which is what I'm doing right now. I'm using it as glue, not even a sealant. Did I really have this page backwards? Oh my god, I did. Guys, I don't know what does. Alright, sure. Oh, I got Mod Podge on my arm. That was gross. Update. Tore open the paper that I was trying to write on. Don't write. Stay put. Okay. Now I'm going to pick it up. There we go. No. I'm doing pretty well for not wanting to do this at all. Come off, and please don't tear up my paper. Tore up my paper anyway. Of course it did. I'm just gonna have an outline of Mod Podge on this piece of cardboard. This paper is not cooperating with me at all today. That was wet paint. Nope, not even paint. It's glue. Are you so serious with me right now? Okay, thank you. Do not come again. Did not appreciate. Thank you. I'm gonna have to glue it to the fucking cardboard at this point. Guys, save me. I don't know why I did this to myself. Hey, at least we know that if I come up with an idea, it'll get done eventually, depending on my motivation. We're going to ignore the hundreds of unedited YouTube videos and ideas I've had. I just don't have motivation to edit. And also, I don't like any of the editing software I have, because they all kind of suck. Peel apart the page. Lay it back down. There's a character in this book named Lynette. What? Oh, it takes place in Michigan. That's cool. Sorry, I'm like learning information about the book I bought as I go through and destroy it. Roundtree? That is a name. Legal trouble, hello? What did I miss? Guys, I might actually have to go and buy a copy of this book to read now. I'm like kind of invested in the plot of a book that I've just wrecked. Which usually doesn't happen. I usually don't pick up on chapter 10 of a book. No, I don't think I'm going to get this book. It honestly, the writing seems rather boring to me. And inconsistent. Guys, make crafting supplies cheaper, and I'll become a craft streamer only. /J. My hand hurts from painting. Guys, I was playing Regretivator with a friend earlier, and I had to become a pretty princess. And I went, what the fuck? Why do I have to be the pretty princess? To be fair, though, my Spider-Man pajama pants and Marvel sweatshirt totally ate as a pretty princess. Love my Roblox avatar. Bro's a real one. Of all the times I wish I was ambidextrous, this is one of them. But, like, see, it feels wrong to paint with this hand. Like, it's just, it's not as convenient, you know? There's a character named Bones. Cool. Neat. Alright. I fuck with it. Oh, I thought this said James Franco, and I got really fucking confused. Like, why the fuck are they talking about James Franco? Those are pieces of my paintbrush. Okay, that was 6. Where's 7? Here's 7. Guys, this is going really well for being a last-minute decision. I take back what I said. This is not going well. I am not having a good time. What? Why are you... Oh, it's because this page is somewhat dry. For once, one of the book pages is actually somewhat dry. And it is not trying... Lay flat, please. Jesus. Girl, I swear to God. Okay, no. Thank you. Holy fuck. What the... I'm not gonna crash out over a book on stream. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. I might be doing it later. Oh my god. I swear to God. I don't want to have to hold it. Why can't you just cooperate? Like a normal person does. Okay, to be fair, normal people don't exactly glue together book pages. Oh right, I forgot that they were like mostly sealed right here. Hold on. Come on. Yeah, you know what? That works. Just make easier to separate, please. Stay put, please. Thank you. Guys, I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I don't know if I am or not. I'm not enjoying the page. I like the painting aspect of it, and the gluing together. I don't like that the pages won't stay put, though. shake their hand and say, what the fuck happened here, because I love them. How are you still stuck together? I literally tore off the things that stuck you together. Oh, these pages are like damp, but they're also cold because my house is cold. So that's not very fun. Admittedly, this is going a lot better than I thought it would when I started last night. My thing is bent. My Mod Podge is bent. I'm probably doing this in the most, like, ineffective way humanly possible. But here we are. Yay, we made it to chapter 12. We were on, like, chapter 4 when I started, so... Joy. Alrighty. Another section, done. Do you mind not peeling up? Thank you. I don't know how I'm gonna get this off of here. Pause. Where's my... You know what? Yeah, this works. Okay, here's the 8th section. Oh, this is part of the middle. Joy. The other middle section is over here, and still stuck together, thankfully. This section is... damn it. Okay. Nope, wrong side. Hold on. Rivals? Did I just see rivals? Hello? Guys, the author is secretly a Marvel Rivals player. Trust. Okay, this is like mostly still stuck together, which is nice and convenient for me. Okay. Stop sliding around, for the love. Oh my god! Guys. Crashing out over a book. Totally valid. I will glue you to the cardboard. I swear. final cut of the creative process. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna try this again. Why? Why me? What is this? Hello? Why are these pages out of order? Oh, right, because I was working from the back up. Okay, that makes so much more sense. We're gonna be nice and stay put now, right? Yeah, chat. The thing just hates me. Why? Why me? Of all the crafters in the world that are crafting right now, why me? Is this my sign to quit? I think this might be my sign to quit, guys. Please stop moving. Please. You feel that frustration? It won't stop moving! Guys, if I end up crashing out, it's valid. It'd be easier to glue together a deck of cards that I was missing half of the cards to. You fucking piece of shit. This is so bad. How do I keep sliding that way? Chuck E. Cheese? What the fuck? Hello? Oh, hey guys, it says Nicholas. That's me. Okay. Okay, this is going so much better now that it finally stopped moving. Chapel? Like Chapel Roan? Chuck E. Cheese was the bomb? I'm just saying, man. The book said it, not me. Why? Sorry, one of the things in my... The rivets in my paintbrush was, like, tweaking. And I don't know why, so I had to fix it. I've already used half a bottle on this section alone. More or less. Guys, I'm very confused. This book is very confusing to me. I've like... Oh my goodness. Joyous. These two pages are already glued together. That made my life so much easier. going so great. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. Nope. So great. Going so well. Hey, at least it stops landing around. So, this is just one struggle after another for me, I fear. I still have like 30 pages to glue together. Also, because the pages are so wet, the words are blending together. So I have like no clue what half of it says. Thank you. Oh, nope, that only made it worse. I was trying to read what this page said. It only got worse when I lifted it to the light. What's really funny is that I'm working in reverse, so half the things I'm finding out are in the wrong order. Are there multiple perspectives in this book? Or is it all from the same girl? Because I'm very confused right now. Pratt, like Chris Pratt? Like the guy that plays Star-Lord? What? Wild. But yes, the reason one of this section is thicker than like all of the other sections is because it is one of the middle sections that have the most that would be like most visible. Peel apart. Unless you guys are glued together, in which case please don't. They weren't, damn it. A leather boot? Oh, booth. Sorry, my light is reflecting off the paint. Admittedly, this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. My wrist would stop hurting, though. That'd be great. This section is still pretty firm together, which I'm glad about. Oh man, these pages are so uneven. I'm gonna have a field day trying to line everything up. Okay, I'm genuinely having to switch hands because that. Ugh. Accidentally bumped it out with my elbow and turned it on. It would have been easier to dye the pages with coffee now that I think about it. Chuck E. Cheese mentioned. Guys. Next time I get the bright idea to remake a book, I want everyone to just say, just wiggle their finger and say, no, remember what happened last time. And then I'm probably going to do it anyway, and then regret all my decisions. Oh my god, we're almost done. Guys, we've almost finished this chunk. Which means I've almost finished the entire project. Well, the entire gluing. I think I'm going to finish one more section and then probably be done with stream. Unless I get motivation. Because I kind of don't want to keep doing this. That was glue on my hand. Don't tell me the bottom page actually got glued to the cardboard. Oh my god, I think it did. Come on, no. Fuck. God damn it. Oh joy, it mostly didn't. Ooh, that's a disgusting texture. Please don't fall apart on me. That would be really sad, actually. Here's number 9. Which I'm honestly just gonna Mod Podge the back of. Just so that it, stays together for sure. Stay put, please. Just long enough. Yep. No, thank you. Okay, and then that's gonna have to go over there to dry. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I only have 4 sections left. How's all of this looking, though? Still very damp. Got it. Doesn't look too bad to rebind at the moment. What's really funny is half of this is all backwards, so I have to fix it. No, I'm not going to bend it. You thought. Oh my god, this one's also all glued together. Oh my god, joy. 11 is not. 13 is somewhat, but I don't want to do 13. Neither is 12. update. I lied about 10 for some reason. It's not finished. It's just this section right here that doesn't want to stay together, apparently. So that's what we're fixing now. Fuck, I should have not been holding this. This is not easy. And then tear that apart to reline it up. And then all the edges are just going to get glued down with a glue stick later. Okay. Yeah, I'm done gluing for right now. I'm not doing that anymore. So. Okay, I don't know where my mic was tweaking. Anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you guys on Sunday. Hopefully with a game.